scrap it. I realized there was no sound, which is a shame because I looked amazing in the video. And right now I just got out of work, so I look like a scrub. I don't know. I looked so nice, and now I just look like a peasant. And it's really, really hot. My ears are super red. I'm super dehydrated and thirsty and hungry. I am hungry, but I decided to sit down and film this video. Also, if you were that one person that commented complaining about the saliva sounds, fuck off. I'm parched, thirsty. I just got out of work, and work sucks. But yeah, I don't know what that sound was. I just got out of work, and I have a little update on how much I hated work. I don't know if I said, I'm not sure if I uploaded the video where I was complaining and I told the story about how they made me cry. But they made me cry. Anyways, I went and reported it to HR. Actually, no. HR came and found me because there's like a monthly wellness check that I didn't know about. HR just, checks in and makes sure everything's going right. So she came and looked for me, and I then went ahead and just said everything. I told her how they made me cry, how I feel some people don't carry, I have to carry their weight, and they don't work as hard, and so basically, she had a sit-down talk with all of them, and I don't know what she said, honestly. I really, really don't, because she told me that they were gonna have a meeting when I wasn't present, and that she could not let me know when the meeting was going to take place. And dude, they switched up so bad. Like, they were 100% nicer. They do their work, and they like carry their weight, and when I make mistakes, because before when I would make a mistake, because I'm human, I've only been here for a month in the job, they would like belittle me and like point at it and like point it out and be like, what's that? Why would you do that? Can you explain that to me? And I was like, I don't know. And so I let HR know about that, and I think she also mentioned it because now whenever I make a mistake, they just like go and correct it for me. They don't say anything to me. Actually, I had one person mention something to me, but they said it in like the nicest way possible, and they were like laughing about it, and I was like, oh, okay. Because again, like, these people have like 20 plus years at this job. I have a month, so I remember she said something along the lines of, they can't expect you to work at their pace. I don't care how long they've been here. I don't care if they've been with the company for 30, 40 years. They're going to respect you, and I'm not going to tolerate any of that behavior. And dude, I love her. Like, she is so amazing. Like, any problems I have, she comes to me and like she tells me, and she's always looking out for me. I don't know why, like, she gravitates towards me, but it's like right next door, so like I'd still see them, but I wouldn't be with them all day. And she let me know that there was gonna be a job opening and offered it to me, and then I just have to do the training, and I could get the job as soon as April, which is awesome. And she came and found me specifically and told me that that department pays $2 more, which I don't know how I always get so lucky. Like, I haven't had many jobs, but my first job ever paid $20 to start off, and then like if I stayed there within a year, I'd get a raise. I don't even know how much. And each year you would get a raise. I didn't stay there, obviously. But then my second job, I was working there, and then new recruits, like I started with, I think it was like $12 an hour, and then there was like, I don't know if there was a law or if the company just updated the policy or what, but within a week my pay went up to $13 because of some reason. And then within that month they offered me a manager's position. I was going to take it, but unfortunately there was a bereavement within the family, so I went through that, and I quit that job. I put in my 2 weeks, and this job, I've only been here a month, and potentially nothing's set in stone yet, but I could potentially be getting paid $2 more than I already was, which is so amazing. And I really, really would just hold one onto the money and do, like, honestly, like, I'm not even joking, living from paycheck to paycheck, this is new, and it was free. I found this on the side, not even on the side of the road, that's a lie. Someone had a garage sale, and I was like, yeah, I want a garage sale, and they straight up just had like signs on this and that thing behind me that said free, and I was like, at first, because they had clothes on top, so I thought the clothing was free, and they're like, no, the clothing, like, you would grab a trash bag, fill it up, and they would like charge you for how much it weighs. I don't even know. And then they told me that the actual like furniture was free, and it's really scuffed up, like there's scratches on it and stuff. On top there's like where you cups, like they would put cups, and it's like stained, but I needed drawers, so I was like, I'll take it, and I just hopped on Grindr, found a sexy guy with a truck, and he helped me haul this to my apartment, and we did it on this bed right here, so that was nice. And yeah, I need to watch my last video. I don't know how in depth I went with like what happened at work, or if you're completely lost. And then I don't even, the last video I filmed was supposed to be a snapping video. That's one that didn't have any audio in it. I don't know what that was. I'm hungry. So I was saying that what was I saying? I was saying, oh, that the last video was supposed to be a snapping video, but the person wanted me to have nails on. I don't paint my nails. I don't like to do my nails. I grew up with 3 sisters, gross to me. It made my head hurt. It made me nauseous. I hate the smell of nail polish. And so it just turned me off because like I do makeup and I cross dress and everyone always asks me, you don't do your nails? No, I got man hands and unfortunately I'm a nail biter. So my nails are pretty fucked up. I got man hands and I don't really give a fuck. I don't like nails. I've dated guys that do their nails. And I prefer when guys go get their nails done and then they come back with their nails. Like I hate nail polish. I do. And I wish I was into nails because like they're kinda good. People always look so fierce with nails on, but like it's just not my thing. But yeah, I need to refilm that video. I just wanted to put something out today because honestly, when I come home from work, I just want to relax. I come home so tired. Like my feet, I'm on my feet all day and my feet just ache. And right now, even my lower back hurts and I just want to shower. Take like a boiling hot shower and just like unwind, not think about anything. Play video games, eat, drink water. Bam. So, what are my next days off? I honestly wasn't going to film today, but I hadn't posted in 9 days. So, I was like, fuck it, I gotta film. But we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is like, I know some people are gonna be like, bitch, that's nothing, but that's something to me. I'm at almost 1,000